Alright, hey guys, so I've had this Herald of Perfection deck here for like a year or something, and I'm thinking of making something else, so I thought I would just do like deck profile or something before I make a different deck. So here's the deck. This is for the current format right now, September 2011. We have 3 Herald of Perfection. It's the main card of the deck. Discard a fairy to negate a spell trap or a monster effect. Just have to watch out for continuous monster effects and like counter traps, because you can't negate those. 3 Manju lets you search the ritual spell or the Herald. 1 Senju. It's like Manju, except it only lets you search the ritual monster, so Herald. Or on one of these, Soul Purity and Light, you remove 2 lights to special summon it, so it helps set up the grave for Christia, and it's a level 6, so since you have level 2 tuners in the deck, you could synchro for level 8. 1 August. Yeah, it's pretty much standard. 1 Yaksha. It's a spirit monster, so it goes back to your hand. So once you're done like using it, you could discard it for Herald's cost. 1900 attack, so that's pretty good. And when you summon it, you bounce one of their spell traps. 3 Herald of Orange. These are pretty useful, like as a last resort, if you don't have Herald out. They're tuners too, so it's pretty much the only like the only Herald I use besides Herald of Perfection. Like I don't use purple green because effects are usually what you want to stop. 3 Sonic Birds. I only run 2 ritual spells in the deck, so that's why I run a lot of search for it. Like, yeah. Alright, here's my Light Sworns. 2 Raikos and 1 Shire. Shire's a fairy, so you could discard it for Herald, and Raikos, they're a lot better, but they're not fairies. And Raikos mill, so they help set up the grave for Christia. Except you might do overkill, you might get like 5 fairies or something. Dark Lord Desire, this card's alright. You could sack a fairy monster, and so yeah, 1 tribute, 3000 attack, and you could lower its attack by 1000 permanently to send one of their monsters to the grave. Pretty useful. Freed. This card was better in Samurai format because helps get rid of Shien. By removing 2 lights, you could destroy a monster that has over 1700, and yeah, sets up Christia, I guess. And here's Christia. Pretty self-explanatory. It's really important to get this out like more than ever now, because like if they drop Blackluster Soldier on you, you're pretty much screwed, because Herald only has 2800 attack. These things are for advanced ritual art, which is right there. Yeah, I didn't want to use a ton of normal monsters because they could be dead. Using 2 of these things I think is best. Here are the ritual spells, Dawn and Advanced. Dawn kind of sucks because if they bottomless you, you're not allowed to remove it to get back your fairy. Unless you want to just let Herald get bottomless, which you don't really want to do. Here's Preparation. Grabs you your Herald from the deck and a spell from the grave. So usually you only use the second effect if you've already gotten Herald out and they killed your Herald. The 1 Pot of Avarice you're allowed, because after you're throwing a lot of fairies in the grave, you get a plus from this. And if you went like way overboard, like 9 fairies in the grave, use this, and now you're set up for Christia. Charge sets up the grid for Christia with the mill 3. And like if you need a fairy because you're running low on fairies, grab Shire. If they have something like annoying on their field or something, just grab Raikou. Book, protection, like stops their synchro, cause like Red Dragon Archfiend could fuck you up pretty good. Heavy Storm, pretty self-explanatory, just wipe out their back row. Monster Reborn, staple. 3 upstarts. I might try duality in this deck, but I think upstarts are... Well, I like upstart better because you could special summon, so helps you get out your first turn Herald and first turn Christia. And 3 Decree in the traps, just because like counter traps, as I said before, you can't negate with Herald, because Herald's only spell speed 2, so you don't really want to deal with traps. Alright, so that's the deck. I didn't build the agent build, but yeah. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Bye.